Hello, happy Monday, YouTube. I am just going to go live in all the places. Hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. Here we go. Okay, so for those of you who are right on time, happy Monday and welcome to this week's Monday morning style session. So excited to talk to you guys today about style resolutions. Now, comment resolutions if you made resolutions this year. I want to know what they are. I have stopped making resolutions. Instead, I make goals with steps. I'm not a resolutions girl. Hello. Hi, Carol. Nice to see you guys. So I want to know, are you a resolutions person or you're not a resolutions person? So for 2025, we're 6 days in. How are you doing on your style resolutions? Those are the resolutions I'm here for. Those are the resolutions I'm here to support you in. My toxic trait is that I always tell you that there are going to be 5 resolutions or 10 resolutions, or I'm going to be sharing 5 tips or 7 tips or whatever, and they're always a million. So I have no idea how many resolutions I have on this list. Someone else is going to have to keep count for me. But good morning. Good morning. Okay, so we're going to talk about the fun kind of resolutions. I'm not here to tell you to exercise or to do your crunches or to drink more water. Like, that's not what I'm about. That's not my area of expertise. And if it was my area of expertise, I'd be doing a much better job with that in my own life. Instead, we're going to talk about fun, easy, actionable resolutions that you can start now that will really make a big difference in your style. So I talked about style habits last week on YouTube, and today I'm just taking a little bit of a different spin on it and talking about maybe 1 or 2 of these resolutions are really going to resonate with you, and you can decide to start incorporating them into your everyday style right away, because these are things that are little tweaks, easy updates that we can make that really will make a big difference in your style. And this is the reason I love style. It's instant gratification, right? When you exercise, when you eat right, when you do like, it takes a while to see the results. This is instant gratification. And if you don't love what you're doing with an outfit, you can change. It's just, I love it. I love it. Okay, so the first style resolution that I think we should all be making is prioritizing fit over size. Now, when I tell you that size and that number is absolutely meaningless, it is absolutely meaningless. It is absolutely meaningless because every brand has their own idea of a size 10. Every brand has their own idea of a size 10. And if we were to invest any of our self-worth or our mental energy or our space to thinking about what a size means, we would all go nuts because it's just completely nonsensical and completely meaningless. Really, the size is just a way for you to try to zero in on your best fit, especially when shopping online. This is why I always say you want to try on a couple of items. You want to try the size up and the size down whenever possible. And when you're shopping online, especially if you don't know your size in a specific brand, and again, it's going to be all over the place. If you don't know your size in a specific brand, you're shopping that brand for the first time. You want to consider shopping from a site that has free shipping and free returns, because you want to order a couple of sizes and try them on at home. If you were going to try on a couple of sizes at the store, you want to try on a couple of sizes at home. How do you know the size up or the size down won't fit you better? So just remember, prioritizing fit over size. You're not walking around with your size on the outside of your clothes any more than you're walking around with your age on your forehead. Like, nobody knows your size, nobody knows your age, nobody cares. What we do care about and what you should care about is how your clothes fit and flatter. Good morning, everybody. Holland. Hi, Pam in Canada. Hi, Becky. Good to see you guys. Okay, the second is to declutter your closet as you go. I talked about this in style habits, and I think this is something that we should just all incorporate. You need a bin in your closet. If you put something on and take it off one too many times, it needs to go in that bin. If you look at something and you're like, what is this still doing here? It needs to go in that bin. If you're looking at something like, who actually snuck this into my closet? I don't even remember buying it. It needs to go in that bin. Like, you need a place to put the clothes that you immediately are discarding, that you know you need to get get rid of that that are so much work and so much effort to style or to wear that you just will never reach for them. Those need to go in a bin. When that bin is full, the bin needs to go in your car. One of my husband's pet peeves is that I drive around with the bin in my car for a couple of months, but whatever. Then when you're driving by the consignment place or the donation place, you can drop it off. If it's not in your car, you're not going to do it. Okay. Also, if it's not in your car, there's a danger that you're going to go back in and grab something which you've already decided needs to go. Next, I think that this is the most important one. If you only take one thing from today's video, I want you to start dressing for yourself. And what do I mean by that? I mean, decide whether you are a more casual, relaxed person in terms of your style, or whether your personal style involves dressing up more. And then do that. It doesn't matter as much what people around you are wearing. First of all, what trends are telling us and what fashion forecasters are telling us is that people are returning to the office and people will be dressing up again. So our days of stretchy pants are numbered. And I'm saying this for myself as well as for you, but it's time to get dressed again. It's time to get dressed again. And I'm not saying that you need to wear your silk glasses to the grocery store, although why not? I am saying though, that you need to decide how you want to dress for your everyday life, how you want to dress for the grocery store or the office or the doctor's appointment or, running errands or church. And you need to dress that way. And you need to worry more about how you want to show up for your everyday actual life than how the people around you are showing up. And to layer something on top of that, I want to encourage you to stop judging if this is something that you do, because I've had a couple of comments about this in a couple of my Facebook groups lately, like saying, oh, I saw this woman at the grocery store and she was all dressed up and I thought that was kind of weird. No, it's not weird. It's not weird. She's dressing for her best self. It doesn't matter if her only errand that day was the grocery store, or maybe, and you don't know, she stopped on the way to somewhere or on the way from somewhere. Regardless, we need to dress for ourselves and dress up when we want to. And then for the beautiful lady who commented that sometimes she gets a snarky comment like, where do you think you're going? Or why are you so dressed up? Just remember that this group is the place for you to share your most fabulous outfits and that you're always going to get positive feedback, that you've got a place to get that positive feedback. And if you're not always getting that positive feedback in your regular life, just know that you're not alone and that it doesn't matter. At this point, if someone says anything to me, which they rarely do anymore, but when someone says something to me, I just laugh, I dismiss it, I just say, oh, this old thing, whatever. Just make a tiny little quick comment and move on. Like it's not a personal thing. You don't need to take it as a personal attack. And as the most sensitive person in the world, I can tell you, I've learned to just say, something that really says something about them. They probably feel like they didn't show up as their best self today and they need to make a comment to me. So rant over, but I would encourage you to decide, how do you want to dress for your everyday life, and what level of dress is going to make you feel the most positive, the most beautiful, the most optimistic, the most energetic. And then you choose that level of dress every single day. Doesn't matter if you're the only one wearing dresses to church. It doesn't matter if you're the only one in Florida wearing closed-toe shoes to the grocery store, and instead of flip-flops. It doesn't matter. Pick your level and stick with it. That's your personal style. Eventually people are just going to get tired of commenting and they're going to stop. Okay. Next, focus on personality pieces. This is the season for personality pieces. We're going to see so many fun pieces. We're going to see a lot of feminine pieces. We're going to see a lot of eclectic, interesting pieces come up this season. And so I would encourage you to watch for that little heart flutter moment. Now, you may have had that heart flutter moment when you met your spouse, or, when you found your dream car. I don't know. But I want you to identify that little moment where you're like, oh, I love that. I love that. I love that so much. You need to collect these inspiration images, these inspiration pieces, and you need to find a way to bring them into your lifestyle, your daily outfits, and your budget. So finding pieces that bring you joy and really, really feel like you is just the easiest way to transform your wardrobe. You can really transform your wardrobe by just injecting some personality pieces into your wardrobe, especially if those personality pieces are accessories, because those will update and upgrade everything you're wearing. Okay, next, update your shoes. Update your shoes. Update your shoes. Update your shoes. Now, shoes are hard. Shoes are tricky. Shoes are triggering to a lot of women over 50. Like when I mention shoes, people get like upset, because I get that we all have 90% of you have foot issues. I hear this all the time. I have plantar fasciitis. I have bunions. I have wide feet. My feet have outgrown women. Like I have, a couple of you who are now wearing an 11 and a half, and most women's shoes start at 11, or you wear a 4.5 and most women's shoes start at 5. Maybe your feet are narrow, which is a lot harder, by the way, to find a narrow fit than it is to find a wide fit. Whatever your foot problem is, I would encourage you to do your research. I have catalogs about this. Comment shoes if you want a link to that catalog, but do your research and find a couple of shoe brands that are modern and comfortable. It's better to buy a couple that are beautiful, that you can wear with everything, that will elevate everything that you wear, than it is to have 50 shoes and all of them are awful. Yeah, shoes are triggering for our community for some reason. And I get it, because fit is a challenge. You want to find a couple of stylish, modern brands that fit you, and you want to buy fewer and better shoes, because let's face it, our feet do not need to take a beating any more than they already have over 50. We want to find shoes that are comfortable but also stylish. You can absolutely have both. Considering how many Chelsea boots and loafers and sneakers are trending right now, there's no reason to choose comfort over style. Okay. Next, experiment with accessories. Kind of talked about this with the personality pieces, but if you are bored of your clothes, don't buy clothes. Or if you're bored of your style, you're bored of your wardrobe, don't buy clothes, buy accessories. If you want the easiest way to update your wardrobe with accessories. So maybe for the next month or two, as we're in this weird transition, before spring clothes come into stores, focus on some accessories. Like focus on, maybe a new pair of earrings is enough to like make you feel like, oh, my outfits look cute. I will tell you again, an old dress plus new shoes equals a new outfit. An old outfit plus new shoes equals a new outfit. Accessories, particularly shoes, and something that you keep on, shoes, jewelry, those are going to be the quickest updates to your outfits and can really like make you fall in love with your wardrobe all over again. If you're feeling a little ho-hum, and if you're feeling a little bit, like you need to start over with your wardrobe. Don't start over, just find some new accessories. Anita, I will send you the shoe catalog. Definitely reach out to me, netta@nettamanley.com, if you don't see any of the links that I share, if you're still looking for something. But I'll share that after this video. Okay. Next, don't compromise on comfort. People often think that because I like to dress up that I don't care about comfort and I have no feeling. Now, I have not felt my feet since 1974, full disclosure. Just kidding. But I want to be comfortable just as much as everybody else wants to be comfortable. Like I want to be comfortable just as much as everyone else. We all have different requirements in terms of comfort. Some of you are very sensitive to fabrics. I have a daughter like that. I'm actually pretty sensitive to fabrics. Maybe, my comfort thing is I don't want anything super, super tight on my waistband. Like, what is it that's really comfortable for you? And you need to lean into finding everyday pieces that are comfortable and stylish. Just like I said with shoes, don't prioritize comfort over style. We deserve both. Say goodbye to anything too tight, too itchy, too restrictive. And getting a great comment here. I'm the lady that dresses for the grocery store. Yes. You're homebound, taking care of your mom on hospice. The only option you have to dress is with your grocery run. It helps your mental health. I love this. Thank you so much for sharing that. 100% that dressing helps your mental health. If you're a caregiver, if you're going through a difficult season, if you're in the sandwich generation like I am, where your parents are aging and your kids have a ton going on, oh my goodness, absolutely dressing helps your mental health. This is why I talk about Closet Confidence. Which, by the way, Closet Confidence starts today. We've got a workshop starting at 11 a.m. That's an hour, almost 2 hours from now. If you haven't signed up, the link is everywhere. It's beneath this video on YouTube and on Facebook. And just email me for the link if you want, but just join us, because confidence can really give you that little boost in your day that improves your mental health and improves your outlook on life. Okay. Be open to change. Be open to change. The worst thing that we can do as we get older is get stuck. Like, I only wear skinny jeans. I only wear round toe boots. I only wear tunics, whatever that is. Like, every year we should look at bringing in, now this isn't about completely building a wardrobe on trends and a wardrobe that's going to completely be irrelevant the following year or the following season. That's not what this is about. We're not talking about micro trends. We're talking about looking at like what's happening in style overall. And I've got a couple of trend videos coming up for you, and saying which of these pieces really feels like me, suits my lifestyle, makes me feel fabulous, and then bringing a couple of fresh new pieces into your wardrobe. We don't want to get stuck. We want to be open to new pieces. We want to be open to new silhouettes. We want to be open to new styles, so that our style continues to evolve and none of us wake up and are like, oh, I've been wearing the same outfit for 20 years, right? Nothing is more aging than that. Okay. Focus on proportion and balance. Today, I'm wearing a fitted top with wide leg pants. It's really, really important in your outfits. A lot of times people will share a single item with me and say, oh, is this shirt flattering? Well, most of the time, the answer to that is, well, it depends on how you wear it and what you're wearing it with. On its own, I can't, some things are inherently unflattering, but most things, they just need to be styled. So you want to ask yourself, are you doing the short over long, long over short? Are you doing fitted with flowy, or flowy with fitted? Are you balancing pieces that are completely covered with pieces that show a little bit of a neckline or arm or ankle? Like, how are you creating balance and proportion in your outfits? Okay, next. Is anyone counting for me? Upgrade your undergarments. If, again, I was talking about accessories, but another way to really easily and quickly elevate your style in 2025 and feel like you look better in the clothes that you already own is to buy new underwear and buy new bras. I have shared, and again, I have a catalog for everything. If you go to nettamanley.com/shopping, you will find a lot of my catalogs. So nettamanley.com/shopping. When wide legs and Chelsea boots are out, I'm going to have some serious problems. Yes, me too, Pam. Me too. But you want to find the undergarments. You want to find the bra. You want to find the underwear that really looks fabulous underneath your clothes. My favorite bra, I talk about it all the time. It's the Natori Bliss Perfection bra. Love that bra. It's in my catalog. And I wear, I just wear underwear that creates a nice, clean, smooth line underneath my clothes, keeps everything together, everything in check. You want to upgrade your undergarments. If you haven't had a bra fitting in 7 years, I guarantee your bra size is not the same. I had this miraculous moment about post baby when I went from a 34B to a 32C. So, you may not be wearing the right size. Okay. Explore ageless brands. If you're not in Closet Confidence, you need to join us, because I have a whole ageless brands guide, and you can also comment brands and I will share my ageless brands guide with you. It's a guide to the stores that work at 30, at 50, at 70, at 90. What we don't want is to lean into only the over 50 stores. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying that they don't have great options. They do. But the bulk of our wardrobe, in my opinion, should come from the ageless brands and the ageless stores. So you want to find one that fits you, that suits you, that suits your lifestyle, that suits your budget. These include Uniqlo and H&M, as well as Frank and Eileen and Veronica Beard and Anina Bing, like more high-end contemporary brands, mall stores like Zara, Mango, and then brands in the middle that we're all familiar with: Loft, J. Crew, Anthropologie, Ann Taylor. Like, these are ageless brands that work for every age, 30, 50, 70, 90. You can go in there with your daughter and your mother and go shopping. Okay. Next, let go of style rules that no longer serve you. There is no such thing as no white after Labor Day. There's no such thing as you have to cut your hair at a certain age. There's no such thing as older women should dress more subdued. There's no such thing as we need to cover our knees after. Like, I don't believe in any of those rules. They're outdated and they don't serve you. What instead I would encourage you to focus on is flattery and bringing out your best through style. So that is ageless. The things that flatter me because I'm looking at my silhouette, I'm looking at my proportions, and I'm looking at my coloring. I'm not looking at, oh, I'm 55 years old, so I can't wear flattering clothes anymore. 55. Oh my gosh, I just aged myself. I'm 54. I'll be 55 in March. So you want to ask yourself and really lean into what flatters my body type, what flatters my vertical proportions, and what flatters my coloring. That is going to take precedence over age any day. So let go of style rules that no longer serve you. Someone recently said to me, well, I'm glad you gave up shorts. I'm like, I didn't give up shorts. I gave up specific shorts. But I'm like, okay, so are we saying that women over 50 shouldn't wear shorts? If you feel great in shorts, continue wearing shorts. If you feel great in jeans, continue wearing jeans. Like those are not rules. They're not relevant. Next, celebrate your best features. I was kind of talking about this, but you want to identify on your body and on your face what you love the most about yourself. And if you don't know, you share a picture with me and I will tell you all the things that are beautiful about you. But we each have features that we like more than other features. And so we want to lean into sharing playing up our best features through style. So play up the best features on your face through makeup, play up the best features on your body through details that will highlight. Like if you love your lower leg, then you want a skirt that shows the lower part of your leg. If you like your hands, then wear pretty rings. If you like your hair, then wear it down. Like, play up your best features, identify your best features, and then make sure that every outfit, whenever possible, it gives a nod to your best features and adds that flattery. Don't overlook sunglasses and hats. The easiest way to look younger, fresher, modern, update your outfit. Like a hat can hide a bad hair day, but it also looks like, look at her. She looks so stylish. She's wearing a hat. Sunglasses can make any of us look like we're 25 again. I'm sorry. Sunglasses are like an instant de-ager. If you've got eyes that get a little puffy or you've got dark circles or lines or whatever, we need to be wearing sunglasses. We need to be wearing hats. Not only are they practical, but they're super, super stylish. And then finally, stay curious about trends. Like, this does not mean that you take a trend list and you go to a store and you buy every single thing on that list. It does mean that you're open to new pieces and you're open to watching trend videos like my upcoming one, identifying a couple of things that feel really beautiful to you and interesting to you and that you're interested in exploring, that feel like you. And you're like, oh my gosh, this is back or this is in right now. I love that. And then finding a way to work that trend into your everyday outfits, into your everyday life, into your everyday style. Find a piece in that trend that suits your budget and just start celebrating your style now. This is fun. This is meant to be fun. And trends can really inject some fun into our wardrobe, some newness, some freshness, some novelty. Again, they're not the foundation. They're not the pieces that we build our wardrobe on, but they are important and instant updates. So that's it. 95 tips. I don't know how many, 95 resolutions that I think we should all be making for better style in 2025. Again, if you have not joined, awesome comments here. Yeah, everyone loves sunglasses. They are the best. If you haven't joined my Closet Confidence Workshop series, again, the link is everywhere. And of course, you can email me, netta@nettamanley.com for any of these resources or for the link. But we start in an hour and a half, and I don't want you to miss it. Sign up, even if you can't be there live, because you'll have access to the replays and all the goodies. Love you guys so much, and I will see you in tomorrow's YouTube video. Bye.